Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. It's me, Rebecca, and today I'm going to be showing you my speed build for the Narrow House Challenge. Now, the rules of the Narrow House Challenge were you could build a house, but it could only be 5 tiles wide, but it could be as tall or as long as you wanted. Now, as you can see from the beginning of the build, I read the rules wrong and I thought it had to be 5 by 5. Then in a little bit I do reread the rules and it makes the build a lot easier. But I thought I would show the beginning of the build anyway because I do keep a lot of the same stuff that I had already done. So I did decide to keep this part of the build. Now this was fun. I really like challenges because it takes me out of my comfort zone. So because I was so far out of my comfort zone, I decided to jump even further and make a modern house, which again is not my forte, but I decided to give it a go. Now, as you're watching this video, I just want you to know that I do always use cheats when I build. So yeah, move objects. It is the best cheat. It allows you to put things without like on the lot without snapping to the grid, and it's pretty amazing. So if you do decide that you like this bizarre little modern house, you can download it off of the gallery, but make sure you have move objects turned on, because otherwise things will go wonky. So my thought for this house was just something clean and crisp, not a lot of clutter, and just modern. I don't know. It was a 2-bedroom, so there is a master bedroom on the upper floor with a master bath, and 1 floor below that is a single bedroom. So just a cute little house for a small family. When I was making this, I was just like, how weird can I make this house? And then I did that. I don't know. It ended up being weird, and I'm okay with that because that's what I was going for. I was like, I'm just gonna make this weird. I don't know if there's houses that actually look like this, but that's what I decided. So I did decide to use mostly gray and white in this build, and red accents. I do have some blue in some rooms, and like the bathroom ends up being blue downstairs, but in like the community areas, that's red, gray, and white. Packs that I used for this build include Get Famous, Laundry Day. I don't think there's anything else in this. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And I do use debug items when I build, so that's where you get the clutter from and the plants and everything. But what I'm doing right now is not the end result, so you see, I can't really, I'm like, this doesn't work. And I have this weird mixture of ladders and stairs, and I decided to keep it because I was like, you know, maybe there's ladders in this little weird house. And when the ladder update came out, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, there's ladders. And I hardly use them. I never use ladders. So yeah, I decided to use them because I never use them. I just want spiral staircases. That's what I want. That was my favorite in the first Sims game, spiral staircases. Just want to go back to that. But you can see that I am still fussing with everything, and eventually, at some point, I figure out, I read the rules. I save the game and then I come back and I read the rules and I realize that I can make this way better. So I do that. I didn't do much with landscaping for this just because it was just the house challenge. So I mostly just stuck with the house. And again, I just made it weird. I don't know. Like weird concrete floors and white walls. It's a cool house, but not my style. I don't know if I would want to actually live here at all. But yeah, just building, moving my objects around. I'm just watching this going, yeah, I can't wait till I figure out that I did this challenge wrong and fix it. Makes my life much easier. I ended up getting Get Famous about halfway through this build, so see almost everything that I use is Laundry Day and base game at the beginning of the build, and then I buy Get Famous. There was the big Origin sale, and I was debating between, well, a lot of packs, but I had kind of narrowed it down to Get Famous and Vampires, and everybody hates Get Famous and Vampires. I don't know, I was reading this poll and everybody was like, yeah, my least favorite pack is Vampires. Oh yeah, I get nothing out of Get Famous. So I ended up not being sure what I wanted to get, and then I was just like, you know what? More people hate Vampires than they do Get Famous, so I guess I'm going to go Get Famous. And so I do get that about halfway through this build, and like I'm not even mad. Like, I don't know, I ended up liking Get Famous. I don't like all of the build items. A lot of them are a little too fancy schmancy for what I do, but I really liked the artwork that came with Get Famous. And I did start trying to make one of my Sims an actress, so I have had some fun with that. Pretty fun. So, as you can see by this point, I have figured out that I was doing it wrong. So, I did end up fixing it. Now there's the bathroom on the main level because I could make the narrow house narrow. You know, I really should have figured it out by the name. It's narrow house, not boxy house. So that was my bad. Should read the rules more. But I've got the bathroom on the main floor with the laundry, and I think it looks nice. The kitchen's a little bit bigger now. And then essentially the bedrooms could be bigger, and there was room on the top floor for the master bedroom to have an actual bathroom instead of that weird little bathroom I was trying to make fit. And there's a little balcony, and it gave me more room to add some clutter and some plants and that sort of thing. So I liked the more freedom that I had to work with this. So yeah, everything's very white and gray and crisp. So a little too clean for my liking. But like I said, this ended up, I was gonna make this a bizarre weird build, and I think I achieved that because it is bizarre and weird, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. I'm just kind of fixing the outside, the inside, making everything work. When I build, I always kind of like to place items while I'm building to make sure that I have enough space to make things work how I want them to work. So I always kind of do that. And sometimes I wait to place windows. I really like symmetry, so when things aren't symmetrical, I don't like it. But you know, I work with it. I make things work. So yeah, just making things work. Now you do see that there's a pond that I have put in the front yard. I didn't put that in the video because I ended up doing that after this for my how to make a pond video. So that just is on this lot. You know, you just get this random little pond on this lot if you download this from the gallery. Now, if you do decide you like this, this is on the gallery. My gallery ID is RebeccATTAck 16. And if you like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I put videos out every single week, and please like this video. Tell me what you think about my bizarre little house in the comments. I would love to hear what you think, because this is a weird little house. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.